Hello everyone and welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I have played part of this game before. I have played all of the first game before. And I have played 3 cases of Justice for All. Now for some reason I played the first game way back when, and then I took like a 5-month break, and then I played the first 2 cases of Justice for All, and then I took another break that I planned to just be for a week, and then I go back into case 3, but that week break ended up being a year and something. So I just did the 3rd case. Took me till 3 o'clock at night, but I did it like 2 days ago. So that's fresh in my mind. But I realized that I completely forgot a lot of details about the 1st and 2nd case. So I am going to replay the 1st and 2nd case right now. Hopefully you guys like it. I may remember some stuff as we're going along. So hopefully you guys forgive me. This isn't a blind playthrough. I have played the first 2 cases before. But the 4th case of this game, plus Trials and Tribulations, I haven't played, so that will be all blind for me. But unfortunately, I have played the first 3 cases before, so those will not be blind. Although they might as well will be, because I completely forgot the 1st and 2nd case and what they're about. Anyways, I'm going to stop yapping, and I'm going to get into it. This is episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. Let's go. You can't run forever, Phoenix, right? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Dang, what did you do, Mr. Wright? That's an awesome ringtone. I should get that for my ringtone. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Oh my word, that is so loud though. That is much better. Wow. Okay. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. So, I don't remember much about this first trial, but I do remember that we get amnesia, and that's basically all I remember. Huh, looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Oh yeah, this guy. I forgot it was you who bopped me over the head. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Mwahahaha. Boy, if you don't get your drag queen looking ass out of this courtroom, I'll kill you myself. Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! Yeah, she's not gonna do it, man. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong? What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had left me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. My mic might be a bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Is that better? I'm gonna assume that's a lot better. I guess I won't know until I edit this video. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how could you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I guess I must have amnesia and we're going straight into another murder case. This is not good. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone please, tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? That sentence gives me, hi, this is me. You're probably wondering how I got here, vibes. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before, I hope you are not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Oh, this guy again. Yes, Your Honor. To be honest, this guy's the best freaking prosecutor there is among the three we have learned about so far. Mr. Edgeworth and Von Karma, which were two people in the base game, the first game, they both interfere with clients, tell them not to say stuff when testifying. They're both the jerks. Mr. Payne's like the best one because he doesn't do any of that crap. Even if he's a crappy prosecutor. As I'm sure you're well aware of, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. Her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, okay? Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution calls Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go, don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Alright, the first testimony of the game. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know, you work under that detective? Yes, sir! And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir! He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down, I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters Expose Park. Oh, I get it. A murder was exposed at the Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah yes, this autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. Why did my battery on my controller just fall out? What? Okay, that was weird. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well, the court accepts it into evidence. Alright, got the crime photo. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary meeting, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? No, it's not, Your Honor. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, you ought to take a glance at the court record. Yep, info about blah blah blah. I already know this. I know this. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I could find. Okay. So, glasses were found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lens were found nearby. And the profiles, we have Dustin, Maggie, Winston Payne, and Dick Gumshoe. Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence? It was glasses, sir. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on to them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses were found at the scene of the crime are not mine. I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Ugh. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. And this evidence is very decisive. Very well, let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Alright, now it's our first real testimony of the game. Let's go. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. Oh, it's this case again. Writing down the killer's name. Gumshoe, you fell for this last game, okay? It's not going to work this time, but apparently you fell for it again because you're that stupid. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is! Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Alright, crime photo 2. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious, the victim... Really? But I already told you those glasses weren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir. I've now decided I am going to give her a lisp. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what exactly? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Alright, let me hear that decisive evidence you have, boy. About those glasses, do you have any proof that they belong to the client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kinda like the ones she's wearing in her ID, pal. What should I do now? Continue pressing, obviously. Who do you think I am, an average lawyer? Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out of any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what are you saying, detective? Is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's? Something like that. What? I see. So there is no proof. Wow, that was amazing. I could totally feel it down in my gut. Wait, what? No. That couldn't be he broke his neck. Wait, what? No, that is impossible. He broke his neck. So how would he have time to the culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but was the name that of my client? Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what I said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. He's got a point. Hey, hold on. Don't harm me. I know the picture says Maggie, but... Wait. My gears in my brain are turning. Hang on. That's not the correct way Maggie is spelled, right? Yeah, look, Maggey. Alright, let's go ahead and present that. Boom! Well, what is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection, and I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggey. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed. Of course you didn't. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. This is very true, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the defendant and the victim. Dustin and Maggie. All right. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she said she bought over 2 months ago. I should know, 'cause she came to me to ask what she should get from him. Okay. Tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Okay, I have some questions. You were a little vague at the end of your testimony, sir. A present. What was that present? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their... I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. Okay, so she asked you. Well, she trusts me, so boy does he look proud of himself right now. What is it this time? That testimony didn't sound like it had any contradictions in it to me. There just wasn't anything that really stuck out as odd. Yeah, I wonder what would happen if you tried to... Okay, yeah, this is more tutorial stuff. I know about this tutorial stuff, okay? I've played the first game. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she had Officer Prince seem to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Anyways. Okay, they were even talking about marriage. But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone that's the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. Oh, I got an achievement. Mind your own business, pal. What's that achievement for, I wonder? Press Gumshoe about they were even talking about marriage. Oh, I just got a freaking achievement because of that. That's funny. Okay, victim's birthday. The day of the incident? You mean September 6th? Yeah, the victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Ah, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Yeah, we're all so proud of you. Okay, so the murder happened at 5:30. Alright, there was a telephone booth by him. I'm going over the background because I'm pretty sure the background's going to be important. The cop hat is a few feet away from him. There's a clock, there's a park bench. Alright. It was something she bought over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove. Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago? Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made. Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case. Yes, it would seem to me that there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Absolutely, it's relevant. Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Also, I just realized I said I give her a lisp and then completely forgot about giving her said lisp. I'm gonna give her a lisp starting now. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. If I'm used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well, if you're that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today, and? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Alright, a birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow, and that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. Ooh, what's the other reason? It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There was also scratches on his skin. Scratches? That's interesting. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Alright, and with that, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Phoenix Wright Justice for All like I did. If you want to see more episodes of Justice for All, click that like button. If you really like the episode, subscribe if you want. It's free and you can always unsubscribe if you're not vibing with the content anymore, dude. It's all good. It's all fine. Anyways, bye. See ya.